Hey there, my fellow 9 to 5 warriors, and welcome to the Productivity Lounge. It's 8 a.m. You have got your coffee in one hand and an avalanche of emails in your inbox. Sounds familiar? Well, today we are going to fix that. Buckle up because I'm sharing 7 time management hacks that will help you conquer your day like the productivity ninja I know you can be. Hack 1: start with a brain dump. Let's talk brain dumping. Grab a notebook and spend 5 minutes writing everything you need to do, from big tasks to small tasks, even to things like buy my dog food, text mom, call dad, text my sister, stuff like that. Once you have got it all out, you can then organize and prioritize. Trust me, your brain will thank you, because I can't even tell you how hectic your day will seem when everything that you have to do is just swirling up in your head. The moment you're able to get it on paper, they're able to clearly see that, okay, this is what I have to do today. There's a peace, there's a calmness that comes with it, and you're just like, okay, you know what, my day is doable. And at the end of the day, when you actually sit down to write, you might just discover that, I have just 5 things that I have to do today. My day is actually not that jam-packed. I have just 4 things to do today, or I have 8 things to do today, 9 things to do today, and you're just gonna say that, okay, these are things that I can just do easily. Like I can just sit down and just do 1 2 1 2, like a little 1 2, like a little 1 minute 2 minute kind of thing, and then just do it. It's a lot easier, trust me. Hack 2: the 2-minute rule. Now, this is a game changer, and honestly, I've been practicing it this new year. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Like I've been telling myself that this is my year of when I think about something, I just do it. Like there's no need to procrastinate. For example, if you just wake up and you look around and you're like, oh, my floor looks dirty, let me just sweep. Like sweeping is like literally like 1 minute 2 minutes. Like just grab the broom and sweep. Or oh, I have to do the dishes, just do it. Or I need to pick up the clothes from the just pick it up. Or I have to make this phone call, just make it. Like you don't need to overthink it. Like no procrastination, no overthinking, just do it. Like if it's an email that you have to send, just do it. If it's that you have to file documents of it, just file it. Honestly, this has been a game changer, and I know we're still in this whole spirit of new year, new me, but it really boosts my morale for the day when I'm getting these little tasks done. I'm just like, oh, okay, I can do more, and then it boosts my morale, my ego to do tasks that are more difficult, if that makes sense. Anyways, enough rambling. Hack 3: time blocking like a boss. And that thing that I'm really implementing this 2025. Do you ever feel like your day just disappears? Because honestly, it's like I just wake up and blink and it's already night. That's because you're letting it. You need to take charge of your time by time blocking. So basically, it's like you assign specific chunks of time for focus work. So basically, I have so many alarms in my phone. It's crazy. There's this reality show that I watched, Dubai Bling. I watched season 3, and there's this woman called Mona Kata, and she has everything on her calendar, even something as little as brush my teeth or go to bed. And honestly, I was like, that is ridiculous, but I'm implementing it and it's crazy. So basically, it's just, for example, you have emails to send. You can just be, okay, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'll be answering emails, or I will call my mom between 5 and 6, or you just set alarms, and I have alarms for every single thing. And honestly, I'm just like, I can do this in less than 30 minutes. Why was I taking hours? Like, what was I doing with all the time that I had? Like, it really makes you see that your day, 24 hours is not small. Like, it's a lot. Like, your day is longer than you think. When you start time blocking, it will change your life. Hack 4, learn to say no. Now I'm practicing this. I'm not perfect, but I'm practicing it. Okay. Now the hard truth is not everything will deserve your time. So you have to practice to say no, but obviously you have to do it politely, right? You cannot just be mean about it or rude about it. So for example, my professional girlies, you can say, I would love to help, but I'm at capacity right now. Boom, professional. And it's cute, very demure, very mindful, very feminine, very respectful. And even my men too, you can do it. When I say feminine, I don't mean like it's a girly thing to do, but you don't always have to take on every task, and you have to understand, and this is for me too, you have to understand that when you tell people no, they will figure out another way. Just as you have plan A, B, and C for something, somebody equally has plan A, B, and C. Like maybe you're not even the first person the person asks, and even if you're the first, you'll not be the last. So if you say no, I cannot help you with this task right now, they will figure out another way to get the task. Now it is their business and they will handle it. So trust that and have peace. Hack 5, batch your task. So this is all about efficiency, which we love. Basically, as a professional, you have to be effective and efficient. Okay, so let's start batching. So this is all about just grouping similar tasks together. For example, you know that you have to answer, you have to send emails, you have to make calls, you have to go drop documents. Rather than you sending one email, making one phone call, or running out of the office to do something else and then coming back and then answering an email, just say, okay, I have to send 10 emails. I will sit down and I'll send all those 10 emails before I move on to another task. That way your brain is not jumping left and right. Like you don't find yourself being frazzled, because you're going to be like, okay, I've handled all the calls, I've handled all the emails, let me move. At least when you know that, okay, I'm going out, you're going to go and do everything they're supposed to do out of the office. You're not going out for one thing, come back, go out for the next thing, come back. You would literally be disoriented throughout your day, and it's actually a way of wasting time. Like that flip-flopping, jumping left and right, it will just make you look crazy, and honestly it will stress the shit out of you. And at the end of the day, you realize that you're wasting valuable time. So learn how to batch your task. Hack 6, use a timer for focus. So basically what I do is I always like to have something in my ear. So it could be a podcast for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, or there are certain times that I use this Pomodoro, the Pomodoro technique. So basically there's so many channels on YouTube. All they study with me is Pomodoro for like 5 hours. So basically what most of these channels do is you have like 30 minutes of work and then like 5 minutes of rest, where you can wake up, you can walk around, stretch, all those kind of things, maybe text, scroll. That way it really helps me, because I have the tendency of just reaching for my phone even if I have nothing to do. I have nobody to text, nothing to do. I just reach for my phone. It's like reflex, right? But when I'm doing the Pomodoro technique and I'm, once I've not had the beep that, okay, it's time for my rest period, I don't touch my phone. I'm just like, okay, it's just 30 minutes, and maybe I can check in, and I'm just like, oh, 5 minutes left. Okay, I can wait for 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes I'm able to accomplish something else before touching my phone. Because the moment I touch my phone, believe you me, I will just go. So it's always good to use timer for, and if you don't want to listen or use the Pomodoro techniques that are on YouTube, you can actually just do it by yourself, right? Set the timer for 30 minutes. Once the timer goes off, you can set like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of rest, depending how you want to do it, and then you set another 30 minutes for work, just like that. It really keeps you effective and it minimizes your distractions. So now the things that seem like distractions are no longer distractions. Now you have actually tabled it in your day. So what scrolling through social media would have been a distraction for you throughout the day, but now that you're like, okay, I'm working for 30 minutes, I have 10 minutes to scroll, 30 minutes of work, 10 minutes of schooling. So now the scrolling now is no longer a distraction. Now it's like part of the task that you're getting done, if that makes sense. So hack 7 is audit your time. Finally, we are the the resistance. Okay, I'm a Cameroonian. I'm trying to speak French. Okay, so spend a day tracking where your time actually goes. So that will help you to be able to know what you need to pay close attention to, what your tendencies are. Like I said, I got to realize that I have a tendency of just reaching out for my phone when I have nothing to do on the phone, and the moment I reach for that phone and I hold that phone, best believe you me, that's what else come and pass me by, and I'm just aimlessly scrolling, and then before I want to catch myself, I'm like, shit, I was supposed to be doing this, but I'm scrolling. So auditing your time is great because awareness is game changing. So there you have it. I know this is really long. I always like to keep my videos under 10 minutes, but these are 7 time management hacks to make your 9 to 5 life a whole lot smoother. But remember, start small. You can pick just 1 or 2 of what I've said today and try it, and then watch your productivity skyrocket. And the moment you're comfortable with the 1 or 2 hacks that you have picked up from here, then you can add the other hacks that I've spoken about. Or as you go through your day, you would figure out how to be more productive. But don't give up, all right? Don't give up. And if you've tried any of these hacks, let me know in the comment section below and drop your favorite. So my favorites, actually, I have 2. Batching your task doing the taxes, batch your task, and use timer for focus. I think those, and time blocking, and the 2 minutes rule. See, I've used a lot of these hacks this 2025, these few days of 2025, and honestly, I'm proud of myself. I'm actually beginning to trust myself more, that when I say that I'm gonna do shit, I'm gonna do shit. Okay, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because we are just getting started with amazing tips for crushing your workday, your goals in 2025. Until next time, stay productive and stay awesome. I love you. Mwah.